BloomTales Studio presents Aladdin and Genie Pro. Amidst the chaos, Aladdin's nimble fingers snatch an apple, a daring act in broad daylight. The vendor erupts in fury, his shouts lost in the labyrinth of exotic aromas. Aladdin darts through the crowd, a fleeting shadow evading the marketplace's wrath. In Agrabah's bustling streets, guards menacingly encircle Jasmine, veiled and disguised, shadows deepening around her. Suddenly, Aladdin bursts forth, a whirlwind of daring motion amidst the looming threat. With playful taunts and dazzling acrobatics, he distracts the guards, leading them on a merry, chaotic chase. Seizing her chance, Jasmine deftly navigates the throng, her figure melting into the crowded streets. Amidst the chaos, Jasmine vanishes, leaving the guards bewildered in Aladdin's wake. In the depths of the palace dungeons, Jafar looms, a figure consumed by shadows and dark ambition. Before him, a table overflows with mystical artifacts, their surfaces glinting in the dim light. The scrying pool shimmers, its surface swirling with an otherworldly light, a portal to destiny. Aladdin's face materializes within the pool, his image clear amidst the mystic haze. The pool identifies Aladdin as the diamond in the rough, the key to unlock the Cave of Wonders. Under the scorching sun, Aladdin scavenges for scraps near the towering city gates, his hunger gnawing. An owed prisoner, Jafar in disguise, approaches his presence casting a long, ominous shadow. Jafar leans heavily on a gnarled staff, his eyes gleaming with veiled intentions. He speaks, his voice a low, persuasive murmur. "I promise you, riches beyond your wildest dreams. If you retrieve a lamp from the Cave of Wonders," Jafar concludes, his words hanging in the air. Aladdin eyes Jafar warily, hope and suspicion warring within him. Before the ominous Cave of Wonders, Aladdin and Abu stand small against its looming presence. Jafar watches, a sinister smile playing on his lips as the cave awakens. The stone face roars, the ground trembling as the cave grants entry. A mix of fear and determination flickers across Aladdin's face as he steps into the unknown. Fountains of gold glitter, reflecting unseen light in the Cave of Wonders. The air is thick with the scent of dust and untold riches. Jafar's voice booms, echoing through the cavern. "Touch nothing but the lamp." Ignoring the warning, Abu snatches a massive ruby from a pedestal, its crimson light briefly illuminating his mischievous grin. The ground trembles ominously, shaking the very foundations of the ancient cave. "No, Abu, do not touch anything." Dust and debris rain down as the golden mountains shift, threatening to bury everything in a cataclysm of greed. Inside the Cave of Wonders, a deafening roar echoes as the very rocks begin to crumble. Amidst the chaos of falling boulders, Aladdin clutches the lamp tightly, his eyes wide with desperate resolve. Abu clings to Aladdin's shoulder, a small silhouette against the backdrop of collapsing stone. They race against time, their every step a gamble against the cave's destructive wrath. A hair's breadth from doom, they burst forth from the cave, escaping the collapsing abyss. In front of the Cave of Wonders, Jafar's eyes gleam with cruel triumph as he seizes the lamp from Aladdin. With a brutal shove and a mocking laugh, Jafar sends Aladdin hurtling back into the depths of the treacherous cave. Dust and shadows swirl as Aladdin stumbles, the echoing laughter of Jafar ringing in his ears. The massive stone entrance groans, sealing shut with finality, plunging Aladdin into absolute darkness. Trapped and alone, Aladdin is swallowed by the suffocating silence and the crushing weight of the cave. Aladdin, lost in the Cave of Wonders, stumbles through the darkness, his face smeared with grime and tears. Debris crunches underfoot, the air thick with dust and the weight of despair. His fingers tighten around the dusty lamp, a desperate grip on fading hope. Shadows dance around him, the silence broken only by his ragged breaths. Each step is a struggle, his body heavy with exhaustion and lost dreams. The lamp, now his only companion, offers a faint promise in the overwhelming darkness. In the Cave of Wonders, Aladdin rubs the lamp, releasing grime and the weight of ages. A burst of vibrant smoke erupts, filling the cavern with swirling colors and ancient magic. The smoke twists, a chaotic dance solidifying into a form of unimaginable power. Before Aladdin stands the genie, towering and blue-skinned, a being of otherworldly might. His presence radiates, a palpable force that shakes the very foundations of the cave. Aladdin stares up, awestruck by the immensity and mystique of the genie. Flickering torches cast eerie shadows across the vast cavern walls. Aladdin stares upwards, his mouth agape in utter disbelief. Before him towers the genie, a swirling vortex of raw blue energy. Aladdin, speechless, is awestruck by the genie's imposing presence. The genie booms, "You have awakened me, master. You have one wish." Torches flicker in the Cave of Wonders, casting shadows that dance like secrets on ancient walls. The genie shimmers, a benevolent giant, as Aladdin stands before him, absorbing the weight of magical limitations. "I cannot kill, I cannot make anyone fall in love, and I cannot bring back the dead," the genie booms, his voice echoing. Aladdin strokes his chin, his eyes darting, weighing impossible choices in the heart of the enchanted cave. Inside the Cave of Wonders, Aladdin looks at Genie, a sly grin hinting at a clever plan. Aladdin's challenge hangs in the air. "Genie, I wish for you to get us out of this cave, without using any of your magic wishes." Aladdin's words echo in the cavernous space. Genie stares back, contemplating Aladdin's unusual request. With a snap of the genie's fingers, the very ground beneath Aladdin and Abu gives way. A dizzying freefall, a moment of pure terror as the cave disappears in a cloud of dust. Aladdin and Abu find themselves deposited safely outside, blinking in the sudden sunlight. Behind them, the Cave of Wonders crumbles into nothing, its secrets buried once more. Under the vast, starlit desert sky, Aladdin, now free, clutches the lamp, its magic humming softly against his palm. He gazes across the endless dunes, the weight of choice heavy on his young shoulders. A flicker of resolve ignites in his eyes as he contemplates the power within his grasp. The desert wind whispers secrets as Aladdin begins to understand the magnitude of his newfound freedom. His grip tightens on the lamp, a silent promise to shape his own destiny. The silhouette of Aladdin stands against the horizon, a symbol of hope amidst the dark expanse. Under a starlit desert sky, wind whips sand around Aladdin, his silhouette stark against the endless expanse. His eyes shine with unwavering resolve as he confronts the genie. The air crackles with anticipation as Aladdin prepares to speak his fateful wish. "Genie, I wish to be a prince," Aladdin declares, his voice echoing in the vast emptiness.